All right, hey, welcome or welcome back. Hopefully, you can hear me. Hello, my lovely YouTube wifey. It is so good to see you, Mademoiselle Scythe, and thank you for your beginning message there, reminding people to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Hopefully, everything is working properly. I tipped my PC over earlier and replugged in a few things, and I thought I was hearing some fans making a grinding noise earlier. I don't think I'm hearing it now, though. So that's good. But I'm still trying to figure out my fan issues. They work. Um, I mean, the fans are spinning. They just aren't being controlled by the motherboard or by the BIOS or anything. And I'm trying to figure that out. I did post on Reddit asking for help from PC people. I'm like, please help. Here's the here's the specs. Please help me. This is my motherboard. These are the fans. This is the USB or the PWM fan hub. So, um, what is this in front of my face? Oh, it's the chat box, which I don't need on this setup right here because I have this over here that doesn't seem to be picking the chat up. I don't know why. Maybe I'll pull this over here. There we go. Maybe I don't know. I'm still trying to get um I'm still trying to get Streamlabs sorted out. Uh Trying to get things set back up again in Streamlabs. Um and as you can see, I'm struggling. But yeah. Hello Mars. Hello Lizzie R. So good to see you all. Audio and video looking sound good. Awesome. Thank you, Lizzie R. Um yeah, it's a mess. I wish my video looked good on my video game stream last night, but for some reason it was pixelated. And it shouldn't be because I bought a capture card that was not cheap that should be not pixelating the output. So that's a little frustrating. So I need to look into that. But finished skating practice, and your mom took you to get a steak, spinach, egg, Asiago wrap. It's something that sounds pretty tasty. Um, I just finished shoving some food into my face really quick. It was an eat clean meal. The naked chicken tenders with homemade sriracha, and there were a few little green beans and carrots for a side. So that was my lunch really quick before running up here to this. So, but um, I I don't know why it's Chris's name is like permanently up here on this. I don't know if you all can see my mouse. Um, I don't know if you can see my mouse or probably not. But up top, right above my head, right here, I don't know why it says it's Chris on that. I don't know why. I don't know how to get that off. I don't know. Um, is it stream labels? Oh, yeah. I don't know why that's there like that. Stream icons? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Anyway, I need to figure out these things. But hey, Blue Hoodie. I guess let's hopefully I can hear the output because I was changing some things. But we do have a new Amberlynn read video. I did not get a thumbnail capture. It's Chris is forever. I know, apparently. We're just gonna have It's Chris just permanently above my head here on this. And I don't know why. Um, I look a little pixelated as well. Maybe that's just my face. I don't know. Um, maybe it's my lighting for the camera. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I'm using new things, and they're not going great. Um, but I do have a filter on the camera because I was looking a little. I have the dramatic preset on it. Let's do action movie. There we go. Action movie preset. There we go. I don't know if that's any better or worse. Anyway, we're going to flip over to this screen. Oh my god, why is it so tiny? Why are you tiny? We're going to fit to screen. And then we're going to move this down here. And, oh my god. What is your malfunction? Why is my mouse not grabbing it? Alright, now we're going to try to get me over here. You'd think I would have checked this before, but I was busy working. Alright. Get the chat on my wall there until I get a shelf up there. And then we'll have to put chat somewhere else. Maybe over here. I don't know. Now my head will be kind of... I don't know. We will eventually get everything set back up again. No, why does my monitor even look like it's been moved? I don't... God, why am I such a mess? I don't know. We have an Amberlynn video titled Crashing Out as a Jealous, Unhinged Ex-Girlfriend. And it's going to be a vlog. And I keep looking to where my camera is usually positioned instead of here where it is. So, if you see me looking over here, it's because that's not where my camera usually is positioned. So, alright. Oh! Emily just shared something new on Instagram.
Look at you. Look how far you've come. You faced your trauma, and you came out on the other side.
You guys hear
and
that?
I'm sorry to get a little emotional, but there were some times there when I was really worried about you, Miss Girl.
Hold on here.
But look at...
Hold on.
But look at you. But look at...
Oh, damn it. I bumped the screen. Oh, that's not new. I've seen that before.
Look how far
It's just like being outside.
your trauma.
That's all
You
it
came
is.
out on the other side. And I'm sorry to get a little emotional, but there were some times there when I was really worried about you, Miss Girl. Look at you today. I am so proud of you. You survived, baby.
So, if you guys can hear the audio on that, that was Emily's latest. That was Emily's latest reel. She knows what crashing out means. Probably. She's on TikTok a lot. I don't know what crashing out fucking means. I'm gonna have to look that up. Like, I sort of know what it means, but all these new words you young people make up, it just... Y'all need to stop making up words. I think it just means, like, you are flipping out and just having a breakdown, basically. Is that what it is? See, crashing out is an expression that has multiple meanings, including losing control, acting without thinking, or being eliminated from a competition. Losing control, because, so it's, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just kind of having a breakdown. Just kind of going a little cray-cray. Yeah, y'all need to stop making shit up. Why am I pixelated? My GoPro did better. It must be... I wonder if it's... I don't know. I don't know what it is. It should be in HD quality, but it sure as fuck isn't. I have an amazing graphics card. What the fuck is your problem? Maybe I need to make sure it's plugged in all the way. It should be. I pushed that fucker in pretty good. But we are going to muddle through this. Because the output to YouTube does not look great, but that's okay. Anyway, we have this video from Amberlynn, and we are going to... I used to call it having a minty bee. Yeah, you're also younger than I am. So we are going to... if you happen to be new here, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me. So we got that sped up. And yeah, we have her quality is turned up. My quality should be, but it's a fucking mess. I need to figure it out. Anyway, we'll get it sorted out eventually once I get everything dialed in. But so apparently Amberlynn, according to her title, does kind of recognize that her messages to Quirky Love Rosie were a little unhinged, and maybe she shouldn't have sent those. Because she was coming across as a very jealous ex-girlfriend. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So this should be starting, I want to say 2 days after the breakup. This should be the 28th, I would say, unless she skipped a couple of days of recording, because the last video was the day after the breakup. So, sorry, I'm putting together my little phone stand because it fell apart. It came with my graphics card, so I'm going to use it. Let's make sure you guys can hear her.
Hello, hello. So today is January 28th.
I can't hear
had
her.
to look.
I didn't change any settings. Do I? Monitor off. How about monitor and output? I love Stardew Valley as well. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear her.
At my calendar, I have lost time.
Can't hear her.
Time has been lost because I thought today was like the 23rd. And what's really weird about that is like I say my dates in every video. So it's like my brain was not computing. My apartment complex today and tomorrow
She's super loud.
has like this fire inspection thing, and they've been sending out emails and like text messages to remind us that on the 28th and the 29th this is happening.
Okay,
like
I can't hear her.
I saw the email and the text message.
So let me... I didn't change any settings, so I don't know what the problem is. Stupid. Okay, you guys can hear her, but I can't hear her. I have this set to... I can't hear her. Let me see if I can even hear any audio. Monitor off. How about... Okay, it's me. I can't hear anything. It's my headphones. Okay, let me monitor and output once I get everything dialed in. But I can't hear any audio. I can't hear anything. I can't hear shit. I don't have speakers connected to my laptop or to my PC yet, and for some reason my headphones aren't connecting and I can't hear anything. Give me a second. So So apparently Amberlynn, according to her title, let me check my PC. You guys are probably hearing me as well. Let me check my audio settings on my PC. Aha. Okay, I think that may be the culprit. Her messages to... Okay, there we go. This may fix it.
My brain would say the same thing.
Yep, okay, good. It was just a setting issue and not a hardware issue, thank goodness. All right, she's a little low now. Okay, let me fix that. Let me see which one of these settings is Amberlynn.
A week before that happens, and then I woke up today super early, and I just glanced at my phone and saw that I had a text message from my apartment, and was like,
"Is that better?" She's also speaking very quietly. It sounds like she isn't speaking very loudly. So, all right. So I missed everything that she just said. So. And dip eggs soldiers look so... What the hell is that? Yes, Stardew Valley is so fun. I love that game so much. Now that I have my PC built, I need to get Dragon Age. Okay. So... Okay, we're going to start over because I missed everything that she said because I couldn't hear anything.
Hello. So today is January 28th. I had to look at my calendar. I have lost time. Time has been lost.
You've lost time. It's been a day. If you lost time, you'd be like, wow, it's like February 2nd. Where did the last 4 days go? I was just rotting in bed for 4 days because I'm so heartbroken. You haven't lost time. It's been a day. It's been 2 days, but you vlogged yesterday. So, she's speaking a little quietly. I have the volume turned up. Hey, Tedo. You're not really late. We just started. Soft boy. Oh, yeah, that sounds gross.
Because I thought today was like the 23rd. And what's really weird about that is like...
It doesn't sound that gross. Just a little, I mean, soft... I do like runny eggs. I just don't ever make them.
Time has been lost because I thought today was like the 23rd. And what's...
Yes, like Mademoiselle Side said, we're having a little issue. Being that Libby is just a frickin' dumbass. That's the issue. And my camera isn't outputting very, very high quality, apparently, to YouTube. And I'm sorry. We'll try to fix that.
Really weird about that?
Oh, this tea drop. Okay, we'll see what it is.
It's like, I say my dates in every video. So it's like, my brain was not computing. My apartment complex today and tomorrow has like this fire inspection thing, and they've been sending out emails and like text messages to remind us that on the 28th and the 29th this is happening. And it's like my brain, every single time I saw the email and the text message, my brain would say the same thing. Oh, you have about a week before that happens. And then I woke up today super early, and
Why would you be thinking it's like January 21st or 22nd? Because the breakup didn't happen until the 26th. So why would you be having issues like thinking it was the week before? I don't think her shirt is lace or mesh. I think it's just a camo t-shirt.
I just glanced at my phone and saw that I had a text message from my apartment, and was like, oh, that's happening today. I was like, are they confused? I thought that was happening on the 28th and the 29th. Well, no, actually, I was the one who was confused. For some reason, I thought it was the 23rd for like a week.
That's bizarre because nothing crazy really happened back then that I can recall. Granted, that's been 2 weeks now.
I'm telling you guys it's not working. So I only got a couple hours of sleep, and that's fine. That's whatever. But I hate only getting a couple hours of sleep because usually that means my weigh-ins aren't the greatest. So I still have not weighed in.
Yeah, good sleep is very important for weight loss, which is why my dietitian really tries to get me to sleep at a decent hour and get enough sleep because it's apparently super important and helpful when it comes to weight loss. And my sleep is not great.
When I do weigh in, I will let you guys know. I just, took a quick shower, got ready for the day. I took Twinkie out. I almost fell. Like, that was
Oh no.
a situation, and I almost fell in front of the Amazon guy. Can you imagine if I...
Oh no. How embarrassing. My ass went down in front of an Uber driver one day in my driveway. Bruised the shit out of my leg.
500-pound girl falling outside on the street. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me. The Amazon guy. Can you imagine a 500-pound girl falling outside on the street? I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to get up. So it would have just... Let's not. Anyways, I also woke up and I was looking at my Instagram DMs, and wow, you guys have been so supportive. Like, thank you for the kind words. It makes me feel less alone. I'm not gonna lie. But someone sent me this awful message, and in that awful message, they said how come I haven't deleted any of my Instagram photos or videos with my ex-girlfriend in it. And it's because I forgot. And now that I have been reminded, it's like, I don't want to go look at those things because those are moments where I felt so beyond happy.
Wait. I think she still has pictures of Emily on her Instagram. A good sleep schedule did wonders. Yeah, I know it'll do great. It's kind of funny. I was meeting with my Headspace coach this past week, and yeah, I'm a fuck. No, shush. I'm a fucking mess is what I am. Alright, let's see. Where is Amber's? Where is Amber's Instagram? Oh. She has removed... Oh, does she have a new reel?
Okay, you guys, so I'm actually thinking about doing my own version of, reactions. So I want to know, what do you guys want to see me react to on YouTube? Let me know in this little thing right here. I'll react to literally almost anything.
That was posted 13 hours ago. Amberlynn's thinking about doing reactions. And yeah, her Instagram is... Her Instagram is wiped of Emily. I didn't even scroll anything. Just her and the fucking devil horns. Oh, Brittany the Leo follows her. So Brittany follows her. We have 5 mutuals. 2 of them are in my Discord. Yeah, so apparently Amberlynn's going to try to get into... I haven't checked Instagram today, that's why I didn't know any of these things. I don't know if they can lift a 500-pound Amber. Blue Hoodie says, she literally announces the day during every video, but she has no idea what day it is. I know. I mean, I can understand, you start filming at the beginning of the day. Hey, today's January 29th. And then later in the day, you just kind of forget what day it is. I barely know what day it is because I work every single goddamn day. So, hey, it's, today's Saturday. React to me what I eat in a day and it's less than 1K. Lizzie R, yeah. Let's see, Mars. I want her to react to some recipe videos, and her reaction to her is trying to cook it. Mademoiselle, who are they? Who are they who? Am I seeing something flash to the side of my head over here, or is it just the chat changing? Tato says, to be honest, I would love to see ALR do anything different on the channel, but I don't know if reactions are it, although I'm sure they'll get good views. I would like to see her learn how to do, let me just smack the shit out of my microphone. Learn how to do picture-in-picture type things instead of setting up her camera and filming her watching her laptop. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. She can even just use StreamYard. StreamYard is super easy to use. She wouldn't have to learn how to use Streamlabs. which I can barely fucking use Streamlabs apparently. Um, I'm losing it. How am I losing it, Scythe? What did I do? I mean, I barely know what day it is. Is that why I'm losing it? I don't know where you guys are, because there's like a 10 to 15 second delay from what I say to when you hear it. So you're seeing this 15 seconds from now. I would love to see her do some cooking videos. She's probably going to react to reactions. Is probably what she's going to do. That is a lot of work. Dude, StreamYard is not hard. If you want to learn how to use StreamYard, Amber, send me a message. I can help you figure it out. It isn't hard. StreamYard is way easy. Streamlabs is a little more difficult and a challenge. It's like a 10 to 15 second delay side, not like half a... Or not like 30 seconds. I mean, because then she could have her camera connected to... Wait, does she have a camera? She uses her phone, that's right. I'm sure her laptop has a camera on it. She could use the laptop camera. She's too lazy to learn something. Yeah, Mars. She needs to reread that message from Zachary Michael. That has been so many years ago. Good luck finding that in the DMs. I'm sure she could, though. She keeps messages. Mademoiselle's gonna time it.
And it's like that happiness has been, because those are moments where I felt so beyond happy, and it's like that happiness has been completely sucked out of me. Like, how am I gonna sit there and go and like look at stuff like that? I don't know, it's hard. So right now, like, they're still up just because of the fact that like I don't want to stare it in the face. I don't want to see that version of me that was so happy, and like there were times where I was with her and I felt like nothing could touch me. Nothing in the world is bad. Like, genuinely, there were times where all I could feel was love and happiness. I don't want to cry. I don't want to do this. I will be back in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I ended up taking an hour nap, and the inspectors never came. They did say it's going to be the 28th and the 29th, so I guess they're going to be here tomorrow. After my nap, I did weigh myself, so here it is. Day 3, January 28th. Alexa, what is the date today?
Today is Tuesday, January 28th, 2025.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
502.6 pounds.
502.6, so
Okay.
stayed the exact same. So I stayed the exact same, which everything about checks out. That makes a lot of sense. So the first thing I'm eating today is the exact same sandwich that I made yesterday, which is like 400.
Another blow sandwich. Bacon, lettuce, onion. With mustard and mayo as well. A blom. And I think we added it up yesterday, and she didn't account for calories on the mustard. And there'd be negligible calories in the lettuce, but the mustard might be a little bit, so I don't know. If ALR reacted to some silly fun stuff, I'd actually be into that. Yeah, she can find something to react to. That isn't like reactions. I know Beck is doing that right now. Beck is doing reactions to like compilations and reactions. So I don't know why Amber is wanting to kind of do the same thing. Unless she's just trying to diversify her content. I mean, we all try to find ways to bring in different audience, to make different content. I have 100 ideas. Well, maybe not 100. I have like 2 ideas for other content for my channel that I just don't have time to do. I still haven't had time to record that video that I want to want to make. The pause face. I know, I always feel so bad for the pause faces I pause her on.
190 something calories.
Sorry to ruin your groove. Isn't that the worst?
Oh my
What if I told
God.
you that there was a way for you to skip ads like this forever? This is
Today is the exact same sandwich that I made yesterday.
Sorry, whenever I pause and unpause her, I have to back it up 5 seconds because if she starts speaking again, I don't hear any audio, so that's why I back it up.
Today, which is like 490 something calories. It's actually 462 calories. We have
I call shenanigans. I don't think you can add calories correctly. At least on most things. So I mean, we'll go with it. So, we'll go with it. I know, Mademoiselle Scythe, I have 2 jobs. And I don't have a lot of free time. I try to make time for things, and then I never do.
490 something calories. It's actually 462 calories. We have grain bread, bacon, lettuce, red onion, a little bit of mustard, and a serving of mayo. And it is genuinely delicious.
She bought... Sorry, I keep pausing. I need to just let it play. She bought some deli, I think, oven-roasted chicken breast. She could throw some of that on there, too. I mean, that kind of deli meat's a little higher in sodium, but it's a little more protein, a little more flavor.
And this is how it looks.
Yeah, she doesn't have any excuse.
That is amazing. I said yesterday it's a 10 out of 10. I thought maybe it was a fluke. And no, today it is still a 10 out of 10.
As long as she likes
And we're
it.
having a Sprite Zero, of course. All right, you guys are in my fridge, and I want a snack. So I'm going to have 2 of these Duke's Hot and Spicy.
I love being in Amber's fridge. It's such a great place to be. Right there next to the pickles and the mustard. It's the best place to be. So, I should make an image of Amber's fridge, the inside of it, and open my green screen up and put Amber's fridge behind us. Where is my green? Oh, there's my green screen. Well, remember Lizzie, she's lived in a lot of different states, and she picks up the accent of whoever she's dating at the time.
Shorty sausage.
Oh, that was one of the things I was going to pick up. I was going to pick up some sausages like this, or some little snack sticks, meat sticks for a snack at the store, and I forgot this morning. I went on a quest. Oh. I went on a quest this morning to get some chia seeds, because I needed to get some fresh chia seeds, because mine are kind of old. I'm going to make some chia pudding. And I was also going to get those little fruit pearls that Amberlynn had in her last video, because I've seen them before and I wanted to try them as well. But Schnucks didn't have them. Schnucks was also out of chia seeds, so I went to a more expensive grocery store called Deerberg's. They didn't have them, but they did have chia seeds. And then so I looked them up to see who sold them, and Walmart has them. So, but I did not want to go into Walmart this morning, so I don't know. Well, everybody is going to speak differently and have their own way of speaking and pick up little accents and things, and everybody speaks differently. Yeah, Tato, I'm probably saying your name totally wrong. Thaddeus? Tad? All things considered, these sandwiches ain't too shabby taste and calorie wise. Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, she has some bacon on there, and, you know, lettuce. It's iceberg lettuce. And then the mustard and the mayo as condiments aren't awful. I mean, she could juice it up a little bit. I would use turkey bacon. And maybe some spinach or something, but tomato. I would put tomato on it. Tomato was amazing, but I remember that Amberlynn doesn't like raw tomato. Somebody that I know doesn't like raw tomato. Is it my ex-girlfriend? Maybe it's my best friend. Lizzie R says, "Scythe, I just imagine you sound like Kristen Bell doing the Gossip Girl voice." I don't know. I don't know what Scythe sounds like. I've never heard her voice. I don't know. Mars, well, you are in England. I don't know. Maybe you sound like Sporty Spice. I don't know. Mademoiselle Scythe. I love that, Lizzie R. Let's go with that. XOXO Gossip Girl. Or is it Gossip Girl XOXO? I don't remember. I've actually never seen that show.
For 100 of 2 of these Duke's hot and spicy shorty sausages for 130.
Mayo, oil, ketchup, and spices. That kind of sounds like the Raising Cane's sauce they use for their French fries and their chicken strips. You have a sultry voice. Well.
Of these Duke.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. And Blue Hoodie, is it mayo and ketchup? Yep.
Hot and spicy shorty sausages for 130 calories. You got
Oh!
For that.
Pick us up! Pick us up, Amber! Oh, look at that pause face. Oh, so sorry, Amberlynn. Just a biting into the...
For 130 calories, you got falling. Sorry for that. Okay, you guys, so I want something cold and sweet, so I'm gonna have one of these orange and cream fruit pearl cups.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get
these in my last vlog.
I'm gonna have to go to Walmart.
Amazing. So I didn't realize it actually says squeeze, shake, open, and enjoy. So
oh, squeeze, shake, open, and enjoy. You gotta read those labels, girlfriend.
I'm gonna squeeze, I'm gonna shake, I'm gonna open, and it's still all stuck together. So not true. So.
I don't think that did anything. Oh, I don't think her squeezing it, she didn't squeeze it enough, I guess, and didn't shake. It looks exactly the same. Oh, I don't know why I find that so funny. She's like, oh, squeeze, squeeze, shake, shake, open it up, and it's just the same as it fucking was. Oh, God.
Instead, I'm just gonna break it apart. You guys, I'm telling you, these are so tasty and satisfying. Cheers.
They do look really tasty for like kind of a little treat in the evening, like a dessert. I'm going to make some chia pudding. If I have the energy, maybe I'll record that. But I'm going to make some different chia pudding flavors. But, yeah.
Alright, you guys, so I'm actually about to do my first members-only live stream, and I can't believe in the last 24 hours how many people have became members. Like, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm a little nervous. I've never done a members live stream before, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. I promised 2 hours, so hopefully I don't run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, a lot of you... The first one, I wasn't listening very much, and I need to go back and re-listen to it, because I was talking to people. Because I was playing it in my Discord, and there were like 3 of us. 3 of us, 4 of us watching it, and I was talking to people. I think DV was there. Oh, if I didn't say hello DV. And I was talking to like Heather and people, so I wasn't paying that much attention. I need to go back and re-listen to it.
You always have things that you want me to talk about, so it kind of works out. I don't know why, but I'm really nervous. All right,
so nervous.
Baby boy, come here.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh,
this is how he sleeps on me, by the way. Just like
hey,
this.
Wasabi.
Yeah.
He uses those boobages as a cushion. Just like Emily used to.
Just like this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I'm on my YouTube. I'm about to click go live. Oh my god. Not y'all getting the behind the scenes. What should I title it? I guess like first members only
Oh, we're
live.
getting an
So if you
inside
become a
look.
member, you actually can go back and watch all the live streams that I've done that are just like members
Yeah.
only. Okay, so my question is,
There aren't any, just this one. This is her only members only content are these live streams.
how do I make it members only? It might be under visibility. I don't need to click slow mode. Usually before a live stream, I am always clicking slow mode because it moves fast. Oh, okay, here we go, members only. Oh my god!
Let me know
I'm
what.
So excited. Wait, I'm like excited and nervous and like I think this is gonna be a really good distraction and like a good thing for me because like I'm telling you, I am so heartbroken and I feel so lonely.
I'm telling you, I'm so heartbroken and so lonely. I mean, oh my god. I don't. Yes, that is rude, Lizzie R. They are a little shocking, but yes, that is rude. To say. I'm so heartbroken. I mean, she was a little upset during that first live stream. And she's complained that reaction channels have misquoted her. She's the queen of misquoting reaction channels, which is why anytime she says, oh, X reaction channel said this about me, I have to go watch that video and find that section to confirm whether or not that person actually said these things. Because 9 times out of 10, she's misrepresented what they've said.
And I don't want to bother the people in my life. So it's easier for me to like come on here and be like, okay, well,
What?
I am so heartbroken and I feel so lonely and I don't want to bother the people in my life. So it's easier for me to like come on here and be like, okay, well, these people are here for a reason.
She doesn't want to bother the people in her life, so she comes on here to get the emotional support. I don't know how healthy that is, although I kind of understand it. I don't like to bother people either with things. Like in my real life, I don't want to feel like I'm like trauma dumping on them or complaining. Although when my ex-girlfriend broke up with me, I did complain a lot to a couple of friends, and I felt so bad because I'm like, all I'm doing is fucking whining about getting broken up with and about these things, and I felt bad. But it also was kind of cathartic to just get it out, you know what I mean? I have the Bob Ross accent, it's so calming. Today we're gonna just put a happy little tree up there. Get that phthalo blue and just put some happy little clouds. With the Stardew background music and me talking, it's very... I don't know how you guys think my voice is calming, but I appreciate it. I find my voice to be annoying as fuck. I mean, I guess when I talk a little quieter, it could be possibly calming, but I always feel like I'm shouting into my microphone because I can't hear myself because I have headphones on. So I feel like I'm shouting into the microphone because I can't hear. Hey, Aaron. How are you, dear? We have the Canadian in the house. You just got tingles. Why are you getting tingles over there? Oh, get my microphone position so I can just kind of lean. I don't know why I'm being so lazy and just like lounging.
So I don't think I'm bothering them. Here we go. Your members only live stream has been created. One thing I should have done is like let y'all know when and like what time I'm gonna be doing it. Hey.
Yeah, you should fucking schedule these things. I'm pretty sure she just goes live directly from YouTube. So she could schedule these in advance. Oh, the Bob Ross impression. There's some ASMR for you there, Aaron. Friends understand breakups and don't mind listening, but when it drags way too long, then we'll say, okay, yeah, probably 2 months after the breakup, I was still like, what the fuck is the No, I would try not to. I mean, it's been She broke up with me in May, end of May, I think, like May 30th or something, 2019. So it is what it is. It's been a long time. I haven't talked to her since, really. Uh, wait, I take that back. We did talk. We tried to hang out once. After my brother's partner passed away, they came down to the hospital because her son became really close with my brother's partner, and they came down to the hospital to visit. And the week after that, we tried to hang out and play a board game, but I guess it didn't go very well because her son is just, he doesn't play games correctly sometimes and kind of cheats, and it kind of bothers me. And he was like 17, so 16, 17, so I should have known better. Um, so. Finished your last haircut. Time for you to rot. I think that is a fabulous plan.
Guys, not me being like super shy right now.
But yeah, schedule that shit, Amberlynn. That was a weird tangent. Schedule the live streams. It's really annoying to just kindly suddenly see a boop, Amberlynn's live, and then you gotta go sign it. It's just like we can kind of guess it's probably going to be about 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time every Tuesday. And she's going to stream for 2 hours. So she'll go until 10:30 p.m.
Keem said he was DMing you about possibly joining the LCU. I never thought I'd see that happening. Any comment? Yeah, he is all up in my DMs. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. Do you think a day will come where you give up YouTube? Yeah. Look at it. Hi. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Twinkie.
Hey, Warrington residents and neighbors. Do you want to get relief from back pain, neck pain, joint pain, and more?
How was the breakup initiated? Did it happen during the day or was it
She said, do you think a day will come when she stops doing YouTube? I mean, probably. When her views maybe dip low enough that she isn't really earning much income from it, she might decide to stop doing it. Or if she just decides, you know what, this is not beneficial to my mental health at all, and I need to stop. I think she should take a break for a while, but again, she needs a way to earn income. So unless she finds a way to upload stuff, but then just, she's already said she doesn't check the comments anymore. She said she's not watching reaction channels, but I don't know if that's true or not. Because she needs to stop consuming content about herself is what she needs to do.
super quick? I woke up, I messaged her. How was the breakup initiated? Did it happen during the day or was it super quick? I woke up, I messaged her, and then I could tell something was wrong. So I FaceTimed, and that's when she said, we can't be together anymore. I feel like you have a history of people being messed up to you when things end, whether it's friendship with Alexis. You know, that's definitely something like I've noticed too. We talked all day, every day. Like I was her person, she was my person. And you guys think that I don't have any tea on her?
I don't think she is Mars. Private Studio is great. I don't think she is, because remember, she spends Saturdays with her mom. So she's probably out with her mom right now.
Her person, she was my person. And you guys think that I don't have any tea on her? Come on!
What is this look? I think she absolutely probably does have some tea on Alexis, and she's choosing to not share that information, but yet Alexis is out here just making up the stupidest shit. I don't understand people. I really don't. I mean, I do, but yet I don't. I mean, yeah. I mean, whenever you first. So I think one of the things could be whenever Amberlynn and Alexis first started talking, they might. They might be. Wow. My Missouri hick accent slipping out there. They maybe were seeing each other as possible romantic interest. So they were messaging, talking, FaceTiming, whatever, a lot to get to know each other. And since they both apparently have borderline personality disorder, they each fixated on each other as their BPD person, which seems not very healthy. Um, so I think that could be why they talked every day, like all day. And then Amberlynn was with Erica, and I guess Alexis. As I remember, Alexis had sent Amberlynn a message, something about that she felt neglected, or Amberlynn wasn't valuing their friendship very much. I want to say Amberlynn shared that screenshot from like February, March, or something, and she's like, "I'm sorry. I know when I get into a relationship, I focus on that person 100%." And she was focusing all of her energy on Erica. Well, then Erica and Amberlynn ended whatever shit show they had going on, and she got with Emily. And then they broke up, and then Lex is like, well, it's me or her. You can either be with Emily or we can be friends. And and Amber chose Emily. So then Alexis is like, wow, then I'm going to spill all this tea, and started doing all those Q&As in August. And that's not a good friend. I don't know why anybody would want to be friends with Alexis after seeing that, because then it's like, well, if I piss you off or I don't give you all of my attention, you're going to start talking shit about me. And it's going to make people just not want to be friends with her or confide in her or anything. I would think Alexis's girlfriend should be like, wow, my girlfriend's kind of a piece of shit.
How rude. I know some channels.
Wait, what was that?
Come on! How rude. I know some channels that YouTube could flag for bullying. Huh?
Who are those channels, Amberlynn? Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm confused with that question. Yes, me and Beck did not have a great relationship. I was unhinged. I am fully accountable of that. Like, there were really good parts to our relationship. I will stand by that as well. But it wasn't the greatest. I was in such a bad spot majority of our relationship. And I regret a lot. And I will never in a million years say anything personal about Beck.
So, I will say, even though there are good times in a relationship, over those don't negate the bad. Right? Like when my ex-girlfriend that I believe has borderline personality disorder, whenever we broke up, she was I picked her up to take her to the cell phone place so we could take her cell phone off of my cell phone plan. And as we're driving there, she's like, well, our relationship wasn't all bad. We had good times. So why are we breaking up? We had good times. And I'm like, yeah, but the bad outweighs that. And I'm like, your default emotion is anger. And you are controlling, you're abusive. I'm like, I can't put up with this anymore. I'm like, this is not for me. And then she started going to like a therapist or something for like anger management. And she was like, so when I finish this whatever time period she was in this class for, she's like, we can get back together, right? And I'm like, no. I'm like, no. And she's like, then why the fuck am I going to this? Why am I trying to fix? And I'm like, so you're not a shitty person? I'm like, you need to want to fix your anger issues and all of these issues, not for me, for us to get back together, but for yourself. Because if you don't do that, then nothing's really going to have changed. And so she was so pissed that that I wasn't going to get back together with her if she did these like anger management or whatever courses she was, like, therapist, whatever she was seeing. So who is the Rosie person? Quirky Love Rosie is, she used to be a body positivity, fat acceptance influencer, I think. And then she got out of that and decided that she wanted to get healthier and lose weight. I think she used to also be in a Fifi type relationship. She was doing like content for that, and she was like, wow, I can't do this. And she did an interview with somebody, I can't recall. It's in her messages that she sends to Amberlynn, about speaking out against kind of the Fifi kind of lifestyle, and that how detrimental it can be to people, and that she would never be involved. Which is why it's so weird that Amberlynn's like, oh, Emily's not going to DM you, and Rosie is like, I don't want her to. I'm not into that. So, but yeah, just because Amberlynn is like, oh, I mean, yeah, relationships are going to have some good moments. But if you're with somebody that is emotionally and financially abusive, those good moments and happy times aren't going to outweigh the negatives. Yeah, I don't recall why she put this over her head.
If you guys would like to join in on the nonsense, you can click the link down in the description below, or next to the subscribe button, there is a join button, so you can join me every Tuesday.
Erin said, oh, thank you, Mademoiselle Side. Yeah, I am glad I did too. Erin says, she sounds like one of my exes. I took them back once, so they thought they could keep treating me badly and I'd take them. Yeah. I'm glad you left that relationship, Erin. You deserve so much better.
Hello guys, so it is January 29th. It is the next day, and I never updated you guys after my live stream. I look like a mess because I feel like a mess, and that's the reason why I did not update you. The live stream was amazing. I had such a good time with my members. Thank you guys.
When I was young, I wanted to be a doctor, but I ended up making oatmeal. I'm Brian Tate. I'm the founder and CEO of
So much. Like, I'm shocked with how many members I am getting by the day. Like, I genuinely just appreciate it. And
people just want the tea. I'm sure she has a lot of genuine supporters. There are genuine supporters in the chat for sure. There's also a lot of trolls in the chat.
And it was a really good live stream, and I'm looking forward to next week as well. But I think what happened was, like, I was so high from the live stream that I crashed and burned afterwards. I couldn't stop crying, and I was missing Tommy and feeling lonely, and it was bad. I haven't done anything today. I haven't been motivated, and I haven't showed anything that I've been eating, and I didn't even weigh myself. Like, genuinely just like need a break from talking about me, from talking about how I feel, from talking about what I'm doing.
Then take it. Then take that break. Don't film for a few days. You said you have videos for like 5 uploads. That's like 10 days of uploads. Just don't film for 3 to 4 days. Just take some time to disconnect completely, get off YouTube, get off the internet, read some books, go for walks. I mean, work on your merch or something. Play with your Legos, play with your pets. Find other things to fill your time. Spend time with your mom and grandma. Go over and play games with them.
I'm talking about my life. I just kind of need to shut off my brain. So that is what I'm choosing to do today. I'm just really tired of hurting and really tired of talking about it and really tired of hiding it. Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. It is January 30th, and
hey, hibiscus. Oh, we have the towel on the head. So she got up and showered. Hopefully she's feeling good.
And I literally am only speaking about this because literally everybody is speaking about it. People are saying I am crashing out. I guess that's the new lingo nowadays. I don't know.
don't. I guess it is.
Am I acting hecticana? I don't know. But I will say I have every right to DM someone that I feel is a hypocrite. I literally was.
I mean, you can DM someone for sure, but all Rosie did was comment on Emily's post saying basically, yeah, that thing with Rarity that people were sharing is fucked up, and I'm sorry you have to deal with this.
Was not going to speak about this, but of course, every time I DM someone like that has a YouTube channel, they literally show that shit. Clout, 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 clout. It's really sad. Anyways, so we need to like back up a bit.
Yeah, we discussed that earlier, Aaron. Because I'm like, I don't even really fucking know what crushing out means, but it basically is just kind of like they're having a breakdown, having a mental breakdown, and just crashing out. They're having a breakdown.
To 7 months ago when me and my now ex.
Wait,
anyways,
what?
So we need to like back up a bit to 7 months ago when me and my now ex Tommy, we go public that we're in a relationship. People were so supportive. They were like shocked. They were like, wow, this is the most attractive person.
I don't think a lot of people were supportive. I think most people were like, wow, you need to not be with this person. Hey, Peep Chop, good to see you.
Person you've ever been with. Like, so happy for you, Amberlynn. We could tell how happy you are. And then all of a sudden, people start popping off. And Rosie was one of them. She makes a video about it. And then.
Oh, did she? Did Rosie make a video about it? I've never seen any of her videos.
She DMs me novels.
Oh.
Literally convincing me to leave Tommy. Fast forward to literally a few days ago, me and Tommy publicly.
So I did notice, with the message that Amberlynn sent, or the messages that Quirky Love Rosie shared on her Twitter, there are messages above that. So she has spoken with Amberlynn before. And I guess it was about this, trying to convince her to break up with Emily.
Break up. And then I'm sitting there and I'm watching a Yo Mama live stream literally a few days ago. Me and Tommy publicly break up. And then I'm sitting there and I'm watching a Yo Mama live stream. I literally watch every single one. Even if he's talking about literally someone I do not give a fuck about at all, he somehow knows how to make it entertaining. So I'm sitting there watching and Rosie is on a live stream. And someone like said, ooh, Tommy's about to be in your DM since her and Amberlynn broke up. So Rosie reacts in a way that very much indicates like deep within she actually wants that to happen. So good for her. I mean, who wouldn't want Tommy? Very attractive. And then after someone puts that.
Do we have evidence of she's the Walmart version of Amberlynn? Do we have... Let's see. What is her YouTube channel? Is it Quirky Love Rosie? It was a live. So this would have been around January 28th, 29th or something. We'll have to look for this. Maybe it's this one. No, that's January 21st. Maybe it's tea time? I'll have to listen. She's only live for like an hour or so, so I'll have to listen to these. I'll have to kind of listen through, and I think it's this one. And we'll see if we'll see if Amberlynn's just looking into it, reading into it more than it is. I can't confirm or deny that at the moment. Nobody watches Rosie. More people probably watch her than watch me. Yeah, she gets 20,000 views on her live stream. She has close to 32,000 subscribers. Seems a lot of people watch her. Nobody watches me, is what that should have said.
Into her brain a day later.
Back
her,
up.
I mean, who wouldn't want Tommy? Very attractive. And then
I don't want Tommy. So it's like, I mean, yeah, Tommy's cute, but I don't want Tommy. So, like, who wouldn't want Tommy? Yeah, me. I don't want her.
And after someone puts that into her brain, a day later, she goes and follows Tommy and then comments under Tommy's post on Instagram, this whole thing, pretty much like sticking up for her. And before anyone says, I'm stalking Tommy and all this.
So she just commented about, well, I don't know if I can sign into Instagram because I tried to sign in earlier. I don't care.
All this stuff. Literally, no. You guys would not believe how many people message me daily. I am telling you, on the constant. I am getting screenshots. I'm getting videos. People just like telling me, oh, so-and-so said this, so-and-so did that. And someone, literally, it was actually an anonymous person. They didn't even have a picture on their profile. And it literally said new. So they were like a new Instagram user. They sent me a screenshot. And they were like, Rosie's getting your girl. And I'm like, oh my God.
A lot of a lot of people have commented on Emily's Instagram post. It just so happens that Quirky Love Rosie is another YouTuber, whatever, that has a moderate following. So, I don't know why Amberlynn, well, Amberlynn probably singled her out because it sounds like Rosie had messaged her before telling her to break up with Emily. Mars says, I'm keeping quiet so I don't say something mean. Mademoiselle's like, what do you mean, Mars? Apparently, Scythe wants the tea. Scythe wants to get a little messy. Mean things about Tommy. Hibiscus. Oh. Scythe really wants to know what mean things you want to say, Mars.
So obviously seeing that, I'm like, okay, so we have a hypocrite on our hands. Because how were you going to tell me 7 months ago, when I'm happier than ever, leave Tommy, dangerous, 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 and then just like send me novels upon novels, literally anti-Tommy. So all of a sudden now Tommy is single and someone just put in your head a few days prior that Tommy might end up in your DMs.
No. I think Rosie was just commented about the post about Rarity being unnecessary and uncalled for. That doesn't mean she wants to bang Emily. It just means she's like, hey, yeah, this is shitty. I'm sorry you have to put up with that.
So you decide to show up to her Instagram. It's weird behavior. That's the way that I see
it. Mars, I don't want to be in an Amber video again. Thanks. Yeah, sorry, y'all. That people don't block out your names in the chat.
Yeah, like, Rosie is a hypocrite. Rosie has been trying to be inside of girl world for literally ever. Okay.
Apparently Rosie, I don't know a lot about her. I did watch a video that Michelle McDaniel did about her. But, well, we all know that Mars is an Am baby. Didn't you hear? Apparently everybody thinks Mars is an Am baby. I don't know if Rosie wants to be a part of Girl World. I don't know a lot about Rosie. Other than she used to be like a fat positive influencer and all that jazz.
Is anyone actually taking me seriously right now? I literally just got out of the shower and I always put my hair in a towel afterwards. Anyways, so am I jealous? No. Am I slightly unhinged?
Yeah. Yeah, you're both. You were absolutely both.
Maybe. Am I gonna call her out for like hypocritical behavior? Yes. I do not care who is in Tommy's comments. We're literally not together anymore. It's a fact.
Obviously you do, because you sent you sent her a whole bunch of messages asking, what are you doing here? You think she's gonna message you? She's not. Well, did Mars get clipped on? I think it was about the crumble cookie video. Mars was talking about how that was shitty and you shouldn't do that to people. You shouldn't release that kind of content without somebody's permission, I believe is what it was.
The fact that like Rosie is a hip, I do not care who is in Tommy's comments. We are literally not together anymore. It's a fact that like Rosie is a hypocrite, and I have recently found out a lot of stuff about her. She acts like she's so perfect. Girl, no, like you're flawed too. But I just know so many people are talking about this, and it's just like I have every right to message someone who literally was like, leave Tommy, like no, don't do it, like to all of a sudden like flipping their script.
Telling you to leave Emily because they think she's unhealthy for you is different than putting a comment saying, hey, yeah, those fake messages about the cat are not cool. That doesn't mean she wants Emily to slide into her DMs. And you're messaging this person being like, hey, she's not gonna want you. It comes off a little cray-cray.
And like low-key trying to get Tommy to speak to her. Why? Like, okay, I mean,
I don't see it that way. I didn't see it as her trying to get Emily to speak to her. I could have been wrong, but don't know.
I can say I'm crashing out, that's fine. I mean, but it's more than just like, oh, Amberlynn's in someone's DMs because they were in Tommy's comments. Like, no, me and Rosie have a history. Anyways, I feel like I shouldn't even have to explain myself, but there y'all go, since everyone's talking about it and Rosie couldn't help but try to get more clout. I do want to end this vlog though. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
All right. Let's flip back over to here real quick. Mademoiselle sighs. Oh, that's right. Rosie wrote a 3-book novel telling her to leave Tommy, and then turns around and goes into Tommy's DMs. Except she wasn't in Emily's DMs. All she did was comment on an Instagram post. She just commented on an Instagram post of Emily's. That's all she did. And I guess somebody sent Amberlynn a screenshot of her comment on Emily's post. And Amber took that as Rosie trying to get Emily's attention, to slide into those DMs, to be like, hey baby, I want to grab onto that chunk. As I'm wearing the shirt. There we go. I didn't see it that way. But, I mean, Amberlynn was looking at it through a lens of jealousy. And hey, Rosie's a big girl. Maybe she wants Emily. I don't know. Peep Chop says, I know it would make for less content, but if ALR stopped responding to stuff, she'd have so much peace. I go crazy. Yeah, she really would have so much peace. If she would just do her thing, not consume content about herself, and just live her little life. Mars says, maybe Amber was low-key scared Emily was going to reply to Rosie. So if she made a scene about it, maybe Emily would see and not fan the flames. Aaron, she just wants tea and clout. I don't know. I don't know if Emily would have messaged Rosie. I mean, we all know that Emily was in a bunch of larger bodied women's DMs prior to Amberlynn. We know she was messaging a lot of girlies, trying to get up all on that chunk with a lot of different people. Um, I do think it's better for Amberlynn. I really do. I'm not saying that Emily is a bad person, but I think Emily needed to take more time to grieve the passing of her partner before trying to move on into a relationship. Um, and it sucks that people in Girl World, that the community feels the need to dig in to anybody that enters Amberlynn's life. Um, so those two things combined, um, you know, not a great environment for a relationship. Mars says in reality any internet cloud is good to them, even if it's Girl World drama. Peep Shop says alternatively Rosie could have agreed about the cat thing on her own post or a third party. It was a weird rumor and messed up, but like no need to tell Tommy she agrees with her. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things she could have done. I don't think she thought just commenting on somebody's Instagram post was going to cause a shitstorm. I don't think she was expecting that. I don't think I don't think she was expecting Amberlynn to message her and be like, "Hey, what you doing messaging my girl? Huh? What you doing? She's not going to want you. What you think you doing?" I don't think she was expecting Amberlynn to message her and be like, "What you doing, girl?" So, heartbreaking, worst person you know has good opinion. You don't have to tell them. What's YFM? I don't understand you young people's abbreviations. You need to spell things out for me sometimes. I'm old. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, you feel me. Okay. So we're just abbreviating everything with just the letters these days. Just everything is just becoming acronyms that make no fucking sense, dude. In both industries that I work in, there are so many fucking acronyms. I don't need them in my real life too. it's Let's all post our fave acronyms in Discord to learn them. I when I text and message people, I use correct grammar and punctuation in all of my messages. Um, the only abbreviations that I really use are like LOL or LMAO. Um, I don't use like the letter U for U, the letter R for R. I just can't do that. ATP. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is ATP? Yeah. You young people, get off my lawn, you whippersnapper. Spell things out. Mademoiselle, I just like Amberlynn's anxiety. At least that's almost a full word. That's just an abbreviation. It's stupid, but it's an abbreviation. I mean, she just left the Y off. At this point. Okay. Thank you. TTY, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Oh, I like... You would like STFU, Mademoiselle Scythe. Let's see. FR. Okay, that's for real. Is that an RN? Oh, my neck. Oh. I need to get another massage soon. Right now. Too long didn't read. TFW. Oh, that feeling when? BFF. Oh, B for fucking real. Okay. I always forget what TFW, but that's that feeling when, right? I don't. Why do we have to abbreviate everything? Why? Y'all are killing me. This text speak. I don't know. Young people these days. I feel so fucking old. I know, Scythe. I'm there with you, hon. I have a hard enough time remembering all the acronyms for work. You don't use BRB. Be right back. Back in my day, we just used AFK. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so Amberlynn briefly addressed OMG and OMFG. Yeah, I use those, okay. Libby, please watch singular commercial BFF Jill. It's 30 seconds long. I like FTW, but not for the win. For the... I don't even know what skibbity means, Mars. Yeah, I know AFAIK is as far as I know. I know that one. I don't know what skibbity means. Where's my mouse? You said we use ASL. Is that American Sign Language or age, sex, location? Because I remember that shit. Somebody would send you a DM. ASL. Trying to hit you up in like the chat rooms. See, what was that you wanted me to watch? Singular commercial? Okay, let's hold on. Let me switch screens again here. All right, here's the commercial.
Bethan!
Xavier, you.
Your cell phone bill is what's up. All this texting.
OMG, INPD.
It is a big deal. Who are you texting 50 times a day?
IDK, my BFF Jill.
Tell your BFF Jill that I'm taking away your phone.
TISNF.
Me paying this bill, that's what's SNF.
Now too much texting is NBD. Singular brings you unlimited texting, just $5 more a month. And get an LG broadband...
I feel that mom's pain, but she seems to understand the kid just fine. Yeah, age, sex, location, maybe, yeah. I remember that back in the day. You know, everybody be like, ASL. ASL. Oh. You were born in 98. I'm an exennial. I am damn near 20 years older than you, Hibiscus. Yes, Peep Chop, that is what you sound like to me. All of you youngins. God, I'm old enough to be your parent. Jesus. Yes, Aaron. I had one of those Motorola flip phones, and you had to, if you were doing like the letter C, you had to hit the number 1 3 times, and so each like letter on the keypad, you would have to hit that number the number of times to get to that letter. I could text while driving, not even looking at my phone, because I could just remember what letters were where, and I could send the messages. Yeah. Y'all don't have the pain of that. uh, IDK, my BFF Jill is one of those lines that was tattooed in my brain. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, speaking of Rosie, Obese to Beast is starting to get more into drama videos, and I don't care for it. I haven't been watching a lot of his videos that get into more drama type things. Um, but it looks like Obese to Beast uploaded a video yesterday saying Rosie is spiraling since leaving Fat Acceptance. We may have to watch that one. Not today. DV says, this millennial remembers when our emojis look like this. Yeah. I love whenever you would like hit the wrong keys on the keyboard and you'd end up with like a like like a weird winking emoji type thing. Yeah. God, singular doesn't even exist anymore. Jesus. I don't even know. What is this text message? Oh, it's from Snapchat. Saying that I have a new friend suggestion from my contacts. Yeah, I downloaded Snapchat and I've yet to receive a Snapchat. I love when people leave movements like that. Yeah. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. But, so I thought we might watch Beck today, but I do need to do a lot of work today. I need to work like 8 to 10 hours today. I've only worked 2. So I need to work this evening. New friend suggestion, Amber. Amber is not in my contacts. I do not have Amber's phone number. She is not in my contacts to pop up as a suggestion in Snapchat. Gen Xer forget she's not a millennial. That's funny. Yeah, being born in 79, I'm in that weird between Gen X and millennial, because we grew up playing outside and riding bikes and doing all that stuff outside, but then whenever we got into like middle school and high school, we had the internet, and then we had that, and then so we had kind of the best of both worlds in a way, is that we remember what it's like to just be a kid playing in the mud and to have technology as well. You're a Snap hater. I've never used Snapchat. I just downloaded it by request. And the person that requested me to download it has not sent me any snaps. You're on the bigger side and hate that movement? Yeah, I don't like it either. You're 83. Oh, you were born in 83. Oh my god, Aaron. I thought you were saying you were 83 years old. Born in 07. You can fucking leave right now, Lizzie R. 2007, for fuck's sake. You know, Aaron, you look damn good for being 83. Oh, I was supposed to message you yesterday and ask about these things that you knew. I'll send you a message after the stream. Peep Chop says, I don't have an opinion on the movement. I just find the idea of announcing you're leaving a movement funny. The whole, like, body positivity, fat acceptance movement, I think those are good in the way that they were started, but they were overtaken by people like, what's her face, Tovi, whatever her name is, and like the model, oh my god, why am I forgetting people's names? um Tess Holiday and people like this. It's the whole reason for the movement starting, like the health at every size, was for people to get health care at every size and to not have weight be the blame of everything, and for people not to just be like, oh, it's just because you're overweight, and not looking into whatever deeper issues, because there is a lot of bias in the medical community based on your weight, also based on your race as well. That's a huge issue too. And the body positivity was more about people that had issues that were out of their control, like missing limbs or disfigurements or something that made them feel bad about themselves that was out of their control. And it got overtaken by people being like, it's perfectly fine if I'm 600 pounds. Nobody can tell me that I need to lose weight, and nobody needs to say the word diet or healthy. But then if, yes, Virgie Tovar, thank you. And the whole, yeah, it's just, oh, I actually did a video. Do you guys want to watch a video I made a couple of years ago? Let's watch, it's going to be hard for me to watch it because I can't stand watching myself, but I think it's funny. Oh my god, what did I title this video? Let's okay, this video is, it's almost 12 minutes long, but it's a video that I made. I think it's amusing. I asked if y'all wanted to watch it, and then I basically just said, I don't care. I'm gonna watch it. So the video that I made is it's called "Am I Fat Positive? Hide Your Skills." Oh look, there's my weight loss goals for 2022. We fucking failed those spectacularly.
Oh.
Okay, this is so awful, but we're gonna watch it because part of it amused me. I have 45 views. Aw. So I look at a meme that Sonali, the fat sex therapist on IG, made about fat positivity. So I hate watching myself, but I'm gonna suffer because part of it amused me. Hey, this is not an Amberlynn Reed video. Oh, look at that low quality recording. Yes, I love it. Look at that low quality. Me sitting in my dining room because my office wasn't unpacked yet, in my Superman hoodie. Yeah, so I was watching Michelle McDaniel the other day, and she did this video on a meme that the fat sex therapist on Instagram did. Sonali, I believe, is their name. And the meme I was just like, what in the world? So I thought I think I actually was smaller back then. My face doesn't look as fucking fat. It it was just like baby Libby. It was like 2 years ago. I know you're seeing me in like better quality video right now. Have I aged? Have I aged that much in like 2 years?
Give my opinion because, hey, opinions are like assholes. Everybody is one. I mean, has one. So, you know, and the fat sex therapist is, of course, entitled to her opinion on, you know, body positivity and fat positivity and fat acceptance and all that, but
I can't watch myself.
they seem to have double standards. Here is the meme. It's SpongeBob SquarePants, and Sona Lee did make this. It says, "Me, what do you mean I'm not fat positive?" And then it has SpongeBob. "Diet talk. Scale in your bathroom at parties. Never dating fat people. No fat friends." So I guess if you have all of these things, then you are not fat positive. I mean, fat positive. What is fat positivity? You know, so if you just look up the base definition, it's proponents of fat acceptance maintain that people of all shapes and sizes can strive for fitness and physical health. They believe health to be independent of body weight. So it sounds like Hayes, right? Health at every size. You know, and there's also beauty at every size. You know, I absolutely agree with beauty at every size. I don't agree with health at every size. You know, look at Amberlynn Reed. You know, it's you are just more at risk for certain conditions if you are morbidly obese. You know, and I mean, it's just the way it is. You know, just like the same way that you're at major health risk of certain things if you are extremely underweight. You know, granted, anybody of any shape and size can develop cancer or other things, but if you're healthy, you have a greater chance of mitigating a lot of health issues. I mean, look at Bob from The Biggest Loser, the trainer, Bob Harper.
So sorry. Even then, my nose was constantly fucking running.
He had a heart attack a couple of years ago, or a few years ago.
This video looks like it's... Shut up, Lizzie R. Skull in your bed. Yeah, it's a reach. Baby YouTube Libby. Yeah, baby YouTube Libby. Well, that's a pause face.
The Biggest Loser, the trainer, Bob Harper. He had a heart attack a couple of years ago, or a few years ago. You know, that could have just been something genetic. You know, sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen. But if you are extremely, extremely overweight, it's not going to help anything for sure. One of the issues that I have with some of these things are like diet talk. Oh, hey, you want some pizza? There's some in the break room. Oh, no thanks. I'm trying to watch what I'm eating lately. That angers me for some reason. You know, what if you are on a health journey? What if...
So stupid, but it was so fun to make.
You are trying to lose weight. Why can't that be accepted? You know, I understand if you're talking to somebody that's maybe triggered by that kind of conversation, that could be a problem. But if you're just like, yeah, you know, I'm really trying to watch what I eat, you know, I'm trying to lose a few pounds, or I'm trying to get healthier, they would say something like, why can't you accept yourself for the way you are? You're beautiful the way you are. You're healthy the way you are. And that's fine for them to think about themselves, but they're pushing that onto other people. Whereas that person may be like, well, you know, I really don't feel that great. You know, my clothes are tight. I'm out of breath when I go up the stairs. You know, for me personally, you know.
I say you know a lot, and it's driving me insane. I am so sorry. I will try to mitigate that.
I want to be healthier. I want to...
And that angers me for some reason. I would love that as a soundbite.
Be able to do things I used to be able to do when I was younger. I would like to know where my ass is so that it's not having a mind of its own and randomly bumping into things. I swear. But that's not okay. If you want to be healthier and try to get healthier, that's not okay for them. And if you are healthy or you're in shape, then they have issues with that too, it seems. Which, you know, body positivity stems from people that had disabilities, or maybe were burn victims, or lost a limb, and they've kind of bogarted this whole movement and made it about them being fat and being accepted, which is fine. We should accept everyone. There's nothing nothing wrong with accepting everyone. But so the second one, scale in your party at scale in your party.
Insert D&D or Pathfinder joke here.
Scale in your bathroom at parties.
You didn't realize I said that. Now it's going to bug you. I want to know where my ass is, merch. Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Hey, Libby, we're cutting the cake now.
Ooh, cake.
I have the most random sense of humor. If I can make myself laugh, hey, that's all that matters to me.
Don't most people have a scale in their bathroom? I mean, are they supposed to hide it when they have guests over because it offends you? It's a scale.
I am familiar with Portal, yeah.
You don't have to step on it. It's just sitting there. It's an inanimate object. It's not going to hurt you. I promise. Well, if you step on it, it may make you cry a little bit, but you know, that's a different problem. So I don't understand why that doesn't make someone fat positive. Is it because they're weighing themselves because they want to know how much they weigh occasionally and they shouldn't just care what the scale says? Is that what the issue is? The third one is never dating fat people. Why is that an issue?
Oh, so you won't date me because I'm fat, huh? No, it's because I think you're an insufferable, entitled cunt.
Maybe they're not attracted to fat people. Maybe they want to be with...
You're weighing your dog. Did you see that girl that weighed herself on her new boyfriend's scale and it sent a notification to his phone? Oh my god! Oh my god, no, I haven't seen that. Fan art incoming. Haha, peep chop. That's funny. Where is my mind by the Pixies? I want to know where my ass is. I would die, Mars. Oh my god, that would be so awful. Oh, that'd be horrible.
Insufferable, entitled cunt.
Maybe they're not attracted to fat people. Maybe they want to be with someone that has similar interests and similar, life goals. You don't have to be attracted to everybody. Maybe they think you're a shitty person, and it's not because you're fat. I mean, if you're not attracted to someone, or you're not attracted to someone. I've dated women of all shapes and sizes. I mean, I'm not attracted to men, so I'm not going to date a dude. Does that mean I'm man-phobic? No. Maybe penis-phobic. It just, if you're not attracted to someone, you're not attracted to someone. You aren't entitled to have someone be attracted to you. It's as simple as that. No fat friends.
Hey, let's go to the gym. I need some bigger weights to work with. Let's go. No, I'm still playing my game. I really need to catch up on it. Alright, well, you want to go for a walk? Go for a hike? Walk around the park? Man, it's really cold outside. I don't... Bike ride? Man, the bike seats really hurt my ass. And it's cold outside. Yeah, I was gonna make a salad. Do you want me to make you one? Right. Okay then.
For all of my friends, I am the fat friend. So, maybe.
Oh, Libby, if only you knew the young gay discourse. I don't. I barely know the old gay discourse. I don't know, peep chop.
People hang out with people that have the similar interest. Whether it's going to the gym, or hiking, or video games. or cooking or watching movies, you're going to be friends with people usually that you have similar interests with or that you've grown up with. So they may have friends that they play volleyball with on the weekend, or friends with coworkers that, you know, are or aren't fat. They're not in, you know, again, just like with dating, you aren't entitled to have people be your friend. And it could be because they don't like your personality. It probably has nothing to do with your weight if people don't want to be your friend.
You're better off not knowing What is DW?
You know, or they just have different interests. My hair is a little crazy on my headphones. You know, you aren't entitled to anybody's time. You aren't entitled to have people like you just because you're
Yeah. Maybe I should make some I am the fat friend merch.
fat. You know,
Wait,
aren't entitled to have people like you just because you're fat. You know, that's just the way the world is. You know, I would not want someone to be with me just because I am fat, because that's a fetish. And then if I do lose weight and they're like, oh, I don't want to be with you. So what about those people that don't want to date someone that isn't fat? Is that not, you know, body positive? They're not being body positive? I don't.
I've never watched Arthur. That's... Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Also, Arthur's little... Jesus Christ, people. I'd rather if someone doesn't want to date me because I'm fat that they don't date me. Well, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Anyway, that's my little mini rant. I will probably go to bed soon. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go play a video game. Or I'll edit this video and upload it. I don't know. I have 2 Amberlynn Reed videos that I need to edit and upload, but I might do this one first, just to kind of break the cycle of Amberlynn Reed in my own videos. But anyway, let me know down below what you think of fat positivity and body positivity, body shaming, fat shaming, all of those things. And
that's all. Yeah. So that's a video I made a couple years ago. It amused me. So I thought we'd watch that really quick. So, you love DW. I'm a little jealous. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. It's so ALR coded. Yeah, I'm too old. Too old to remember Arthur. That's kind of like, I did watch cartoons when I was in college, but I never, that was more of a little kiddie one. Never watched it. But anyway, yeah. So that was just to share my thoughts on the body positivity movement. And a couple of random little bits that amused me. Yeah. That was some shitty quality. What did I use? Did I record that on a potato? No, I think I used my GoPro. I don't know why the quality seems so bad. I used my GoPro. But yeah, it looked like it was filmed on a frickin' potato. It was just 2 years ago. Jesus. I think I was using... This was... So the parts where I'm sitting down, I think I was just using my laptop camera. So, I may have used my phone. Actually. I used to, in my videos, when I was sitting at my kitchen table, I would be like, oh my god, editing Libby. And I would like, and I would talk to myself like I was sitting in the living room. I'd be in the living room on the couch. And it'd be like, editing Libby, do this. And I would cut to me on the couch being like, what the fuck do you want to say? I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. I used to rock. I used something shitty size. Yeah. You want to read the Archie comics? Oh man. The Archie comics. That's taking it back. Bringing it back. Regular Show, Dan versus RG. Yeah, I loved Regular Show. That was after I was in university. Because I'm old. I watched The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Teen Titans Go has always been a favorite. What else? I liked Steven Universe. I always enjoyed it. I thought it had a really good message. Some others. I was in college back in the late 90s, early mid 2000s. When I graduated college and went to South Korea, when I finished with my master's degree and went to South Korea, was the same year that Lizzie R was born. Yeah. Because I am old, but yeah. I do need to get off here. I need to do work. Because that's all I do with my life, is I stream, and then I work, and then I sleep, and then I get up, and I rinse, repeat. So, Adventure Time was okay. Adventure Time was was just kind of for me. But, oh, I liked Wings Club and Totally Spies. I don't think I ever caught Witch, but I did enjoy Totally Spies. I heard they're supposed to be bringing Totally Spies back. I saw something, I want to say last year, saying they were rebooting Totally Spies. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm not as far behind as I thought I was, because I just heard myself say, but, I don't know. Anyway, I am going to get out of here and do some work. I think I'm going to make me a protein coffee. See if I don't hear my fans rattling anymore. That's fabulous. See if anybody has responded to my Reddit post about my computer issues. Although I did bring it back. I don't have any fucking time to watch TV. I canceled my Sling. I have Hulu, but I canceled my Sling, so I don't even get TV stations anymore. So I would need to find somewhere to watch it. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, whatever the fuck today is, Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And we will try to stream tomorrow. Maybe watch Beck tomorrow, since we're behind on Beck. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And until next time, be safe and take care.